Hello, Ben. Thanks for participating in the Golf Digest Make Me Better. My name is Mike Richards. I'm the PGA Director of Instruction at the Heron Bay Golf Academy in Coral Springs, Florida. Ben, we're going to take a look at your swing, and there's about three things I'm going to work with you on. Number one is going to be a setup position. When you look at your setup, your arms are really kind of hanging back in towards you. And what I like to see happen with my students is I would like to see their arms kind of hang straight down their shoulder sockets. Now in doing so, the back end of the club, or the butt of the golf club, sits on this yellow line. And you can see how much your hands are kind of hanging back in towards you. So when I look at my guys and their posture, I like to see a little bit more space created between their hands and their right thigh than what you have. So I'm probably going to back you up just a little bit, get those arms hanging straighter down and not back into you, and that'd be the first thing I'm going to change. Second thing I'm going to change, looks like you're hitting on an indoor place, great place to change your golf swing. There's a little training aid called a swing guide, and I think you need to get that. It's called, once again, swing guide, spelled S-W-I-N-G-Y-D-E, swing guide. And here's why you need that. As you take the club back, you're doing an okay job. Looks a little bit inside right to there, but what happens to the club is that club is laid way off over here to left field. And what I would really like to see my students get is a club that points down over their shoulder line into this position. Now, to me, why you lay that thing off is you don't really hinge your wrist up properly. Right in through here, your wrist should be starting to hinge that club up into this angle. So that swing guide, which attaches to the grip of the golf club just below your right hand, that when you take it back, it'll teach you how to hinge your wrist, because it sets right on that left forearm. And in doing so, your club shaft will be in a much better position. Now, with that being said, you bring the club down nicely. The only problem is you get stuck. And right here you get stuck, your hips are not out of the way. So the third thing we got to do is identify what a better impact position is. And a better impact position would be your belt buckle has to turn towards the front of that net. I'd like to see more left hip pocket, and I'd like to see your right foot, the right heel, start moving up off the ground a little bit. And I think if you do all those, then all of a sudden we have better contacts. Right now, bringing the club down the way you bring it down and not moving your body, you go out there in the grass, you're probably going to hit some balls dead right. And after you get tired of doing that, you're going to start flipping those hands over and start missing that ball to the left. So those are the three things I think you need to work on. And that wrist hinge is going to be critical, but more importantly, give me a better posture at the starting position so you can start moving those hips out of the way at the hit. Now, if you see that hip turn right to there, I would like to see that hip turn, that right leg work, when you're striking the golf ball, not after you're striking the golf ball, as you strike it. And right now, as you strike it, you look pretty similar to your setup position with your legs. So those, Ben, need to change a little bit. Good luck to you. And once again, thanks for participating in the Golf Digest Make Me Better.